And then just in case I did die, then my wife would at least be able to sell my coffin. I said you could leave some cash, So coffin used went up, and it got calls. What's the lining? How many times has it been used? We're in a crazy world. Friends. So friend went up. Essentially, that's what I was doing over the course of 2 years. I was getting myself. I'd always wanted to be an artist. I broke myself out of this poor me, this fear, and I dived into it, and it became part of the ocean. And I realized I was getting a kick out of putting these signs up. I was getting a kick out of these people that ended up calling them my secret club. And they fed me every day with songs, messages, jokes, bad jokes, good jokes, hilarious stuff, weird Satan's toes, you name it. And I put up this sign, and it actually got twice as many calls as any of the other signs, because everybody wanted to join the secret club. It was the most bizarre thing. And that's what I started calling them. And the one guy, again, my favorite, was a guy called Nell. And he called me and said, "Hi, my name is Nell, and I saw you putting up the sign on the freeway, and I want to join the secret club. But how does it work? Do I call you, or do you call me, or don't we meet?" Sorry, Nell, we don't meet. So this is what I was doing with my immune system. I wasn't falling into that slump. So 20% of cancer patients fall into cancer depression. Very hard to get out of that. And the same thing applies now. I do these talks for businesses in different parts of the world where people are facing fear, and they tend to go like this. Pull back, pull back, pull back. While resiliency is about opening yourself up, becoming part of the solution, working ways to get around it, working on optimizing what you're doing, shedding some other things. And that's what I was doing in this instance. And then I thought, okay, well, how could I do this for other patients? How could I change people's view? So I paddled out to this ship in Cape Town, and I wrote on the side, "Imagine your cancer was a ship, and you are an ocean of I can sink it." And I thought, that's an interesting way to start using metaphors.